Mr. Abe, it's a very important day, and we thank you for coming to speak with us on Frontier Africa Report. In terms of the resolutions and how the stock exchange has proposed these 12 items that would move the exchange from being a mutual exchange to a PLC, moving forward, what are do you think the necessary takeaways are there in today's meeting that you say, look, this is a new frontier for the Nigerian Stock Exchange?
Thank you very much. Today, history is being made because for the exchange of our status in Africa, the time cannot be any better than now. We have all been waiting, we have all done everything, we have gone forth and back and all that, because if you look at exchange of our status, or who are we looking at? If you look at Johannesburg Stock Exchange, this is a path that they have trodden a long time ago and all that. And you know, with the kind of the transactions that we are doing and the dream that all of us have for the exchange has to move from a mutualized to a demutualized exchange. And what are we talking about? Let all the members, or let's open up, let's unbundle the exchange. Let's bring in professionals, let's bring in people, let's bring in businessmen, and let's exchange the
Chartered Stockbrokers happy with this arrangement?
We are very happy. If you see the pattern of voting, people voting, we have 100% success in the voting pattern, which in some cases are not the usual thing, which means everybody welcome the development, and it's what we've been waiting for.
So moving forward, the stock exchange would have to list hundreds of millions of shares.
Absolutely.
on its own exchange.
Absolutely.
You would love to trade the shares of the stock exchange on the stock exchange.
Absolutely, because they need to give liquidity to the shares being relinquished to the owners. And the only way you can create liquidity for those shares is by listing those shares on the exchange and make them tradable, you know.
And you, brokers, are sure that you get investors and you will invest in this to create that liquidity, the necessary float for the NSE PLC.
Absolutely. There are quite a lot of people that are interested in owning the Nigerian Stock Exchange shares. Apart from the dealers and apart from the internal investors, even external investors are interested in taking ownership, you know, part ownership of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. I think it's a good development to move the market forward and to move the exchange forward and for the exchange to be able to compete in the contemporary world.
It's been about 2 decades of working this through.
Yes.
Congratulations to
Thank
all
you
of
very
you.
much.
And thank you for the day that
Thank you
takes the
very much.
Nigerian Stock Exchange to a new frontier.
Thank you.